So women got.
You got.
No. So therefore, I don't take your stuff and you don't take mine.
But why would you do it in the first place
Because
if we are married?
Women cheat more than men.
You making it.
Women cheat more than men.
Boy, you making it.
No, women cheat more. No. When being real, women cheat just as much as men. But just say I want to be different. Okay, cool. I feel I don't like you no more neither. I leave. I still lose 50%. You wake up different. I still lose 50%. I lose.
No mask, no friends. Champ Talk, say the name.
Welcome back, Champ Talk family. Today, we are reacting to Hit and Hers podcast. Hitman Holla, his fiancée, and their special guest, Just Brittany, have a heated debate. And I think this conversation is a perfect example of something that keeps happening during these relationship debates. People seem to forget that men and women have different standards when it comes to dating, marriage, what we value, and what we protect. So half the time, these conversations are not really about who's right or wrong. It's really about whether anybody on a panel, or in this case, the live studio podcast, are listening to understand the other side, or are they just there to defend their own. I'm telling you, family, man, this one here gets so heated. Hitman Holla even had to check his own fiance live during the show. That's what we're here to see. But before we jump into it, I need y'all to do me a favor. I need you to go down and hit the like button. Then after you hit that like button, I need you to swipe to the left. Go ahead and hit the hype button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you are in the know when new content drops. So without further ado, Hitman Holla, Just Brittany, Hit and Hers podcast is right back on you. So let's get it.
All right, we play a little game with you. This game called First Thoughts.
Oui.
I'm going to give you a word.
Okay.
And then you just first thing come in your mind and explain.
Okay.
Marriage.
Marriage. Beautiful wedding. I want kids. I do want to get married. Mm-hmm. I am getting older and I want my eggs cracked.
Wow.
Yeah. I want a marriage, but I want a man to marry me because he want to marry me. I've talked to a lot of guys, and a lot of guys say, "Oh, well, I just got married because she wanted to be married." And it's just like, do your wife know that? Mm-hmm. Like, to be the person sitting on the other side and you telling another woman, like, "Oh, I just married her because she wanted to get married." Like, did you really want to marry her? You know?
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like it's so many variables in the whole marriage thing, you know, because we was raised to, you know, think like, okay, you're supposed to get married, you're supposed to have kids, you're supposed to have, but like nowadays it's just like,
well,
women.
See, that's the thing. Is a lot of men scared. It ain't really. See, y'all was raised kids, married.
Right?
The Barbie dolls, the kids,
that's women.
Yeah.
So
right.
I be trying to tell women it's cool to be different. Like we're different. We wasn't raised on caring about that. We weren't about starting a family, providing all that. So now when we meet is, okay, when we do marry, look at all the things that are going wrong. She leave, he got all his money, took this. It's just not, I don't want to say beneficial for men.
Regardless of if it's going wrong, it's going to go wrong. Like, even if y'all ain't married and all the time that has passed, like, you already kind of like, what they call it? What kind of marriage is it?
Alimony.
Common law. What you talking about?
Common law marriage.
I thought it was called something though.
Common law marriage is what I was saying.
I didn't say common law.
Right.
Say alimony.
Yeah, I said alimony. Yeah.
He's thinking of the worst.
Yeah. Pipe down.
Nah. But what I'm saying is, it ain't because the women get to go through all that, but it ain't no L for her at the end.
I get what Hitman Holla's saying right here, because in most situations, people are going to come to the man. They want to know what happened, why you lose your family, how you lose your family. It generally will fall on him. But in reality, it's an L for both parties, especially if there's kids involved.
So if it don't work out for women, she can just walk away.
Vice versa.
That's if the woman got the most money though. I'm just thinking this is what men.
So what are you the most scared of? Something your bag that you worked hard for getting taken away.
It ain't really that. So this the thing. Women, people wake up different every day, but it's just not only me. This is who I talk to in the industry. I'm talking about the higher up of people who, because a lot of women want to marry somebody who can take care of them. I'm usually the 1% guys. I know everybody can get married, but a lot of women want a man who provide, can take
Protect.
care of them, and
Right.
yeah, and a lot of that stuff. The problem with those men is they know off a mistake. Everybody not perfect, but we just
Right.
got to go with. If a woman wake up and don't like what's going on for whatever reason, they can just up and leave.
Out.
They can just up and leave. You know what? I'm tired. I'm not being treated right. I'm gone. I want a divorce. In that situation, the man has nothing to gain. The woman can just keep going. I don't like this marriage neither. I don't like this marriage neither. Boom, boom, boom. The man get up, got to go through this. 50% of this.
But what if he leave her? Though?
Sheesh.
Doesn't
But
matter.
it's like,
But that, you see what I'm saying? That doesn't matter.
Why does it matter?
Because if he going to divorce, she still can get 50%. Like that's what men is scared of. Like, it's no value.
I think social media plays a huge part of people being afraid to get married because everything unfold on social media. So you see Jada and Will.
Oh man.
Back then we saw them just in the spotlight as a black powerful couple, and then once social media get involved, it's like, oh, like
that was after like 30 years.
Yeah,
right.
But
Well,
it's
I ain't
just
even
like
talking about, I'm just telling you, if you ask men, you put a poll up, men not scared of marriages, they scared of divorce.
True.
That's all it is.
Because you feel like people gonna take 50%.
Men, yeah, because men don't gain nothing from if it don't work. How do you feel knowing that you can wake up any moment,
right,
and a person can be different, and now?
But what about you
shouldn't even have that mindset?
Well, just say I want to be different. Okay, cool. I feel I don't like you no more neither. I
right.
leave.
Yeah.
I still lose 50%. You wake up different. I still lose 50%. I lose.
But
yeah.
You can't have
that's
that
just
mindset.
But it's not. But that's the point. It's not about having that mindset. It's the truth. A lot of women don't like talking about the truth in marriage. Yes, we love y'all, but the truth in marriage is no benefits from the man if it don't work.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. If it don't work, the man gains nothing from the divorce. So why would I rush it to get into somebody signing a contract that know that she can leave me anytime, or I don't like it no more, and we lose half our stuff?
Honestly, a lot of men feel the exact same way that Hitman Holla is describing right now, so he's not lying. And just to keep it real, we already know that a lot of people are gonna be like, well, that's a rich man's problem. So that logic only applies if you have something to take. But the point that Hitman has been trying to make this whole time is that no matter the situation, women are the one filing for the divorce almost 70% of the time. Now, listen, we know that there are some men out there who not going to sign it. They going to get that paper in the mail. They going to try to wait it out. They going to do what they got to do to make her be the one to go to the courthouse and get it all done. We got to keep it real. We got to be honest about that because we all probably know a nigga who did it.
I mean, I'm not gonna go against what you're saying, but I think if you go into it thinking that, you will never get married.
Mm-hmm. Come on, short.
Like, if you go into it just thinking about like how you gonna lose, like how we gonna win.
But that's
come on,
you looking forward to the loss anyway.
It ain't looking forward, but you can't go in blind though.
Right.
You're not going in blind, but it's
Meanwhile,
already you looking forward to failure.
We ain't married.
Exactly.
But because I'm just saying because it's cool.
No.
It's cool engaged, but it's cool. But because I'm not only just talking for me, I'm just keeping it real. You know why you can look at it like we can't think of the loss because the loss don't hurt you.
Right.
That's why women can walk in and just.
But it do hurt. Women hurt.
Well, I'm not gonna say it
because I'm not only just talking for me. I'm just keeping it real. You know why you can look at it like we can't think of the loss because the loss don't hurt you.
Damn.
That's why women can walk in and just.
But it do hurt. Women hurt harder than the men do.
Women the one breaking up. Women the one divorcing.
Women is not the only one that's divorcing.
Men,
y'all. Do you know a lot of women divorced because of shit that y'all did?
Doesn't matter.
Come on.
Divorcing.
So you already hurt. So you don't think you should have to pay for the shit that you did?
No.
Why not?
Why?
Why? Why did you do it in the first place if you know you're married?
So women got.
Are you God?
No. So therefore, I don't take your stuff and you don't take mine.
Hey, Hitman, like, leave with what you came with, short. You walked up in here with a suitcase. Now you're going to leave with a little bit more because I'm going to make sure you're taken care of, but you're going to leave with that suitcase. Leave me my half so my half can stay whole. You want to be single, so leave me be, woman. Leave me be. And leave my other half with me, please.
But why would you do it in the first place
because
if we are married?
Women cheat more than men.
Just as much.
More than men.
Just as much.
You making an excuse? Why
women cheat more? No. When being real, women cheat just as much as men.
There we go.
I'm not saying it like that, but at the end of the day, women are divorcing because of what a man do in the relationship.
Cool, a
Right.
mistake. So if I
A
only
mistake. So if you make a mistake in the real world, your ass going to jail. You got to pay for your mistakes some type of way. So
What?
if you
No.
cheated on me in a fucking marriage and I want to get a divorce, you need to pay for that. Why wouldn't you have to pay for your mistake?
And your ass and your this is why men don't. Who gave you the right to take 50% of me?
I ain't
Because
say
I
take
paid them.
50%.
But
I'm
no,
saying
that's the
I'm
argument.
gonna make
Right.
it work until I can't make it work no more.
But we're not
Okay.
talking about you.
Blank.
We just talking about the majority of women.
Right.
We're not saying, but you just see how we can get
But
judged for a
you
mistake.
paying for your mistake anyway. Even if y'all not married, you in a relationship, you know you did something wrong. What you gonna do? Oh, baby, let me buy you these earrings. Let me buy you this purse. Let me do this. You paying for your mistake.
Not the
period.
same.
You know what I mean?
You're gonna do
in
that.
jail for child support and get put on child support that don't got it, that work harder. It's a lot
Right.
of stuff that men go through that's not right because we don't have the power. You just looking at it as from a one. I understand that, but it's a lot of men that's going through. It's a lot of good fathers.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying don't go into the marriage always thinking about the loss.
Listen, y'all, man, my head about to explode. He already has told her time and time again, I'm not going into it looking for the worst. I just know that it can happen. And she keeps saying the same. Short, come on now. Come on, we gotta get it together. We gotta see beneath the orange. We gotta see beneath the burnt orange right here. Hey man, listen, if you still here, you rocking with the content, don't forget to hit the like button, slide over, hit the hype button, and don't forget to drop a comment so more people can see and enjoy the video just like you. Listen, let's go ahead and get back to it. Y'all know this a wild one.
You don't have to think about the loss, but you can't go in there blind. That's
Right.
I'm not saying go in it blind. You want to go in a relationship blind.
Exactly. So
Facts.
I gotta think about the worst. You got to.
Right.
You don't think you need to go in something?
I do think
You
about
gotta
the
sign
worst.
it. You gotta sign if you sign a contract, if you're
Hold
doing a
on.
record deal.
Any
if you
contract. In the
Right.
shit. At your house, we signing contracts every fucking day.
For sure.
Exactly.
You gotta think about the worst.
In this
You buy a
terms
car,
and conditions.
if I can't afford this, I can't do this. What
gonna take
happened
it
to
back.
that? But it don't always work like that. Now your credit mess. It's a lot of dominoes effect.
Money.
What? Huh? What?
Money.
What?
That's how
That's
it
the
is.
next one.
Huh?
What?
Oh, the next one.
No, don't cut. What you mean? Don't cut. I'm
Money.
not. No. What you mean? I'm talking. What you
Right.
mean?
So
Money.
it's just
It's
going
an
too
art.
far.
It ain't going too
No,
far.
I think it was a good conversation.
Yeah, what you
Right.
Listen, like I said, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't cut you off and just tell you, nah, what are you talking about?
Okay, you don't have to do all that.
I am doing all that.
Mm.
What are you talking about, man? Don't cut me off. Talking about no money.
Okay.
Like we having a healthy debate. I
Right.
ain't cursing or something. No, don't cut me off and talk about no money. What you talking about?
Okay,
I'm
Gerald.
dead. What you mean?
Okay.
Sister, man, don't do that.
Okay,
Son.
because
Was that disrespectful?
Right.
it's going too far.
How?
How?
But all I'm doing is changing to the next thing.
You don't do that. Don't cut me off. Talking about no, don't cut me off. Don't do that.
Okay.
Like I was saying though, man, it was a healthy discussion. That's just how you see her energy. That's how we arguing. I ain't saying girl, fuck you. She talking about her stuff. I'm talking about my stuff.
Right.
All I'm saying is men are just scared of the stuff of the failure because of what they see too. They see a lot of people taking hair. They see a lot of women just divorcing me. Right now, I got to walk on eggshells because if the woman get caught cheating, the man still don't get 50% of her stuff.
Right.
So if I got caught or if I made a mistake, why you get to police me like that? That's all men saying. I'm just saying as far as the men who got money and talk about like that, that's what's stopping them from marriage. That's all I was saying.
Nah, Cinnamon, don't look like that now, Short. Hey, you the one did it. You stuck your foot in the water. You tried to cut him off. Now, could he have handled this differently? For sure. He definitely could have handled it differently. I understand it was in the heat of the battle. You got Hitman Holla, he hype. You got Just Brittany trying to make her point. And then here you come just, hey, y'all see me? Y'all see me? Nah, Short, sometimes you just got to let it play out because you guys are making content. And he might be like, hey, you tried to check me on camera, now I gotta check you, Short. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. Let me know.
So is your love unconditional?
Nope.
Yeah, man, that's the only reason men in relationships, especially with men who take care of the women or treat the women right, we don't gain nothing from women. If we the providers, if I'm doing this and take care of all this, I'm only in it for love.
Right. And if you ask a lot of men out here, most of us would say the same thing. We probably all feel like we love harder than women. We understand that women lead with their feelings, so they lead with that emotional aspect. They bring that emotional aspect to the relationship. But when it comes to this unconditional love thing, that's a fairy tale. That was sold in Disney movies, rom-coms, and all of that. that type of stuff to reel you in. No, if you mess up or you treating somebody wrong, they can love you from a distance. It is conditions that come with it, just like it comes with any type of relationship.
I don't think love should have conditions.
Right.
What you mean?
I feel
Concur.
like because if it don't have conditions, it's basically you saying that you will allow somebody to cheat and lie and betray you and you know, do certain things, and you supposed to love them the same even through.
It's some love
seasons.
unconditional. Well, nah, when I say love unconditional, I mean I love you for who you are. If I'm with you, I'm gonna love you for who you are. That's what I mean, love unconditional. Like you can lose yourself a little bit. I ain't just say, oh, you fat now, I'm out. Like that's what I mean. I mean, like I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna try to help you get through such and such, such and such. That's what I mean. But I don't on either side. A girl getting cheated on, constantly getting beat on, all that, leave. And the same with the man. I ain't with that. Yeah. I'm just saying, men, we often, that's what men love unconditionally because they don't gain nothing from relationships. And I mean that by the ones who's really out there providing. So this is what I'm saying. So this is what I mean.
He's saying it different.
A certain woman out, and a certain woman can help change
you're right.
everything about you.
You're right.
Or adjust or help you adjust.
No,
like,
you're
don't
right.
try to make it seem like when a man come in a woman's life, it's just like, oh, I'm a certain change. But women come in men's lives and help change a lot of things about you.
For sure.
So it's not just one side. That's why you got a mama. That's why mothers are important.
No, you misunderstanding me. I probably said it a little bit. What I mean by that is if a man
just trying to make it seem like, okay, well, a man. Like,
no,
I'm just being real though, because a woman usually upgrade her life by the man she did. That's why she only date up.
Right.
Men don't date up.
What y'all date?
We do.
Most of the time, it ain't even, it's down.
Right.
Especially if a woman want this type of lifestyle and all this stuff, what they can't really afford, if they get with a man who can, that's usually them bringing them up. Yes, she bring peace and all this other stuff. She brings stuff in other ways. But what I'm saying, if a man can't gain nothing from you as far as like money and lifestyle and all this stuff.
What do y'all want from this?
We want y'all to be loyal, want y'all to listen, want y'all to bring peace.
Right.
That's all we really want. Loyalty,
respect,
peace.
Respect.
And, you know what I'm saying? Be nasty how we want you to be nasty. That's it.
Facts.
But if you ask a woman that, she gonna name like 7 things. She gotta have this. You gotta be this tall. Gotta be this.
Naming 7 things. If you asking her a question,
because that's the difference between when I say a man loves unconditionally, like different than a woman.
No,
because a woman you gotta have all these things, which is cool.
Right.
A man you only need 3.
4.
A woman you gotta be tall. You got this much money.
Right.
You gotta be this complexion. You gotta be this. It's just being real though. Am I lying?
It sounds like he's saying that men love harder, but he keeps saying unconditional. And on the flip side, it takes all these conditions that a man had to come in to the relationship with just to access your love. But the look on her face showed that she not feeling it. She not rocking with it, bruh. She not jacking it. Ain't that what they say in New York? But hopefully she taking a moment right here to think about it and be like, oh, let me see where you coming from, because we are different. We think different. Men and women are looking for different things.
So what I say as a man, that's how you know they there for love.
Right.
Men do not always be there for love. Y'all
what they be there for?
Y'all be there for a good time sometimes too. Y'all might start liking a bitch or whatever, but y'all ain't just like, oh, I'm going to this to love. Y'all niggas be hoes.
We talking about men that's in love.
I'm just saying, y'all don't just go straight into it as, okay, I'm about to fall in love with this girl.
Right.
Like, over time, yeah, but you trying to make it seem like, no, it's hard for a man to just like, especially in the society that we in right now. Niggas ain't looking for love. They looking for lust. They looking for something quick, microwavable, easy. And if it turn, sometimes it turns into a long time, y'all start hanging or whatever, but ain't nobody just looking for love. Like, niggas is not trying to court and date and all of that. Everybody in town for a second. Let's have some fun.
In town.
This and that. But I don't feel like people is just like looking for just like love. Like, I'm looking for a wife. Like, I'm looking to, like, y'all got it at a good time because y'all started dating, way before this whole, social media phase. I mean, it was still social media, but not at the level that it is now. But right now in this society, motherfuckers ain't looking for love. They looking for a good time and not a long time. Half of them is scammers. They gonna be in jail.
Scammers,
or drugs,
jail,
or whatever the case may be.
Drugs.
A lot of people that really don't got their shit together. They just really to have fun. They want bottles on their head. They want tequila. They want to be outside. They want to party. Motherfuckers is not looking for something that's long lasting for real. At least not what I'm seeing from what I'm seeing.
So you think more women is looking for real love than men right now?
Yes, absolutely. Women are looking for love. Women want to. You don't even know how many women I talk to all the time just about relationships and, you know, wanting to have them. Like women, we are nurturers.
What?
Every time, and I just had to tell one of my homegirls, like, girl, you can't change that man. You
Okay.
can't. He might adjust a little bit for you, but bitch, one thing that I've learned what women do, we always change our patterns to fit in a man's schedule. Men don't do that for women.
Cap, you know how many dudes be in the crib because they got a woman? You know how many dudes don't hang out with their partners as much because they got a woman? We change our patterns too, short. Don't do that.
You have to set boundaries when it do come to relationships. But I do want that, you know, to get married. I want, you know,
Okay.
the more success. I want somebody to just love me and care about me and just always be there for me. But it's just like that's not what men looking for. Right? A lot of men not looking for that. Like, and I've dated and I've liked people like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I felt like that's what it was, but it's just when I see certain signs, I know how to leave your ass. I'm
Getting
not
out of
staying
there.
around. Like if it's something that I don't like, God show me the signs right then and there. I'm not overlooking it. If
Hey.
I see a motherfucking red flag, I'm gone. I don't
Or
give a fuck
orange.
if this is the first date, second date, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gone. But I love love. Like it just feels so good.
I think women.
Yo.
But my only argument to that is the men that'll give women that they don't want them men.
Facts.
Well, we need to find each other.
But
That's what we
that's the
need to
problem.
do.
So because a lot of men
We
gonna
need to
see that and
find
be
each
like,
other.
yeah, but they want the rappers, they want the
I don't want a
basketball.
motherfucking rapper.
We're
Hey.
not talking about okay.
I don't
We just
want the
talking about
rappers. I don't
women
want,
though.
like-
But we
Right.
just talking about the women. Like majority of women are
No.
chasing niggas with the status.
I wanna
The
be
a
regular
low-key-
9 to 5 guy that'll love you and give you everything you want. They look
Right.
right over. They knowing his
I want to be
dams.
a low key, hustling,
Hustling.
generous protector.
Can your man work a 9 to 5?
Whatever he got to do,
Okay.
whatever he got to do to make the money. I don't see like it's all a job to me.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is, whether it's 9 to 5, 5 to 9, 11 to 3, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. Long as you know, when I need something or when we need to take care of something, like we able to do that.
Okay.
Because when you go in the club, it can
Club.
be a motherfucker who work a 9 to 5 that's buying all the bottles. We don't see what a person's job is. But we
Right.
outside and we having fun and we partying. You don't know what this motherfucker do. This motherfucker probably been a janitor and saved his money the whole time, but he popping the most. You know what I'm saying?
What?
He could be a nigga that's a drug dealer that you thinking that's the nigga. He got all these chains on and all this shit. And nigga ain't really birthing nothing. He can't even buy you a hookah.
All right, man. Listen, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up here, man. Let's go ahead and head to the big screen so we can get up out of here. Hey, man, listen, I couldn't do it. Hey, I couldn't do it no more, y'all. Listen, I could not do it. I'm just saying, we heard hustlers, we heard drug dealers, we heard rappers. You have to listen to things that people say, man, the words that come out of people's mouth. But again, a perfect example of people not understanding, man. Men and women, we see things different. We think different. We want different things. Now, the end goal might be the same, but how we get there may be two different ways. And that is okay. You like what you like. We like what we like. And that's cool. We have to come to a point to where we can listen to understand, man. Listen, y'all already know what it is over here, man. It's your boy, Sir FH. This right here is Champ Talk Reactions. Over here, we throw the peace sign up. We turn it sideways. I'm going to holler at y'all on the next video. Let me know what y'all think about it down in the comment section. Peace.